Welcome back again, friends, family, enemies, everybody. Once again, we're here with the world as we see it. Again, I want to thank you all for helping us to reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, I'm going to ask you to help us to get to 2,000. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The more we have, the more we want, right? Okay, we want to get to 2,000. Need your help for that. Also, if you are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can help us on this journey to 2,000 also. Also, press the notification bell so that whenever we put up a video, you get notified, you get to watch it right away. All right? Again, as I said, this is the world as we see it, and a lot of exciting things are going on in the world, especially in our world, the African world. Burkina Faso. Let's talk about Burkina Faso and its young leader, Captain Ibrahim Traore. And you've got to admire this guy. He was 34 years old when he became president. I think he's now 35. He's had a birthday. A happy belated birthday to the captain. But he's been making some bold and brilliant moves, because whenever a country, one of our countries, whether it's Africa or the Caribbean, whenever we seek to get true independence, the global north, they've tried to find a way to come down on us and to thwart our plans. And they did this back in 1986, same country, but back then it was Thomas Sankore who had taken the lead and was doing some wonderful things for the people of Burkina Faso. As a matter of fact, I think he was the one who renamed the country Burkina Faso. Before that, it was called the Upper Volta, but he called it Burkina Faso, meaning the land of upright men, the land of the upright people. And he did some wonderful things in the 4 years that he was in power. But what he did not do was allow the former colonial powers to dictate to him what to do. And as a result, they got rid of him. They had him assassinated. And that's what they do. So no doubt they are plotting some way. They're losing sleep right now in France and America and Canada, wherever, how to get rid of this young brother, Captain Ibrahim Traore. But he knows that because he's a student of history, right? And he's got people around him who understands history and the weight of history. So what is he doing? He's going around the world and he's making friends. He made an agreement with the Iranians to build a nuclear power site right there in Burkina Faso so that they can create their own power, their own electricity, and won't have to depend on someone else to supply them with electricity. Because we saw what happened in Niger when they tried to free themselves, that Western puppet in Nigeria, Tinubu, decided to cut their electricity, right? So Burkina Faso said, no, we need to get control of our own energy production. Then he made an agreement with Russia to build the nuclear site for the energy. He made an agreement with the Iranians to build a refinement plant, a way of refining the oil right there in Burkina Faso. So that way you don't ship your oil out, they refine and then they sell it back to you. Refine it right there. Plus it creates jobs and opportunities for the Burkinabe people, right? But lately, his latest move, which I think is a brilliant move, he has sent quite a number of his officers to Rwanda to be trained, right? And Rwanda is headed by President Paul Kagame. Now, some people like President Kagame, some don't like him. That's the way of the world. Right? People see the world differently. But they cannot deny the fact that a country like Rwanda, I consider it a miracle. Because in my lifetime, I saw that country go through a devastating genocide. And that was, what 25 years ago? And today, Rwanda is described by many as the Singapore of Africa. Kigali is rated the second cleanest city in the world. The country is known for its efficiency, its cleanliness, its safety. Imagine going from a place where people were hacked to death today being the safest place or ranked the safest place on the continent. Okay? And Paul Kagame knows what he's doing. That's good leadership. The young brother, Ibrahim Traore, has decided, guess what? I want to link up with leaders on the continent who are forward thinking, who have a proven track record of taking care of the people, not these jokers over in ECOWAS, Ado in Ghana and Macky Sall in Senegal and Tinubu in Nigeria and the rest of them, who listen to the West and who tell them what to do. In addition to that, Paul Kagame has shown support for these young leaders who have decided to shake off the yoke of colonialism. Recently he made a trip to Guinea, where he talked about the interconnectedness of the people on the continent and how we should rely on each other and depend on each other and help each other and so on. He didn't run to his colonial master and say, what should I do about Guinea? Oh, you don't like him? I don't like him too. No, he didn't do that, right? He's an independent thinker. So he has supported these the moves by these young brothers who are liberators. You can call them coup leaders if you want to. I call them liberators, because as long as you're getting rid of the colonial powers and you're doing things for your people, that's what we want to see. That's what we need to see. We need to see it all across the continent. So I want to congratulate the young Captain Ibrahim, Captain President, or President Captain, not sure which one comes first, but the young Ibrahim Traore for the moves that he's been making to bring a brighter future for the people of Burkina Faso, and also protect himself, by surrounding himself with friends. Before you make a move on him, now you got to consider who his friends are, because his friends might not like it, and they may have something to say, or maybe something to do to you. If you the moves by these young brothers who are liberators. You can call them coup leaders if you want to. I call them liberators, because as long as you're getting rid of the colonial powers and you're doing things for your people, that's what we want to see. That's what we need to see. We need to see it all across the continent. So I want to congratulate the young Captain Ibrahim, Captain President, or President Captain, not sure which one comes first, but the young Ibrahim Traore for the moves that he's been making to bring a brighter future for the people of Burkina Faso, and also protect himself, by surrounding himself with friends. Before you make a move on him, now you got to consider who his friends are, because his friends might not like it, and they may have something to say, or maybe something to do to you if you come after him. So, until next time.
Spirit of unity and collaboration across the continent.
And here in Ouagadougou, we are here to share, to learn, and collaborate.
This unprecedented move. This week, Ibrahim Traore sent a delegation led by the Chief of General Staff of the Burkina Faso Armed Forces to Rwanda to discuss with officials of the Rwandan army in Kigali. Now the question is, why has Ibrahim Traore chosen Rwanda for its first African military partnership outside West Africa?
Folks, remember to subscribe. Remember to leave a comment below. Let us know if you see the world the way we do, or you do not see the world the way we do. Either way, it's cool. Okay, we're going to address some of those things. Hit that notification bell and get notified whenever we upload one of these videos. So until next time, Kwaheri and Salam Alaikum.